It's time for a cook-up.
Gonna make us some food now.
See, the thing about cooking in the bush is simplicity, and you don't... Look, you have a hard day driving all day in the dust and the dirt, and you're trying to get to the campsite, and you're fending off all the other tourists and all that sort of stuff, and you pull in and... Oh, now I've got to set up the tent, the camp, the kids, all that sort of stuff. It makes it hard. So when it comes down to cooking the food, you want something simple and easy and something that's not a hassle. So what I'm going to cook up tonight is called an apricot walnut shortcake, and I'm going to throw a bit of coconut in because I like coconut. So I'll show you how simple and how basic it is for quite a tasty little dessert to have after dinner. Now, the thing with making a dessert is usually core ingredients like butter and eggs. So I'll grab those out of the fridge. A couple of eggs. So butter, eggs, and of course flour. I've got some flour here. So I'm gonna whack those things, those ingredients, butter, eggs, and of course don't forget sugar. Now, you can use caster sugar, but look, caster sugar can be... You got to carry caster sugar, and then you want sugar for your coffee or whatever. Then the trick is just to carry one type of sugar and it'll do the job. I've just got some brown. I've actually just got some raw sugar there. So that's easy enough. So what it requires is butter, sugar, and eggs in this bowl. And how much? Well, whatever you reckon. I reckon about a couple of big dollops of butter. So we're going to sprinkle some sugar in, a bit of vanilla essence. So we're going to chuck that in. Yeah, about that much. That should do it. A couple of eggs. Don't forget the eggs. 2 eggs. So the last little trick I'm going to put in is a bit of coconut. So let's slap in a bit of coconut. So we're going to get that into a creamy, nice and creamy mixture. All right. That is what it should look like. Something similar to that. Now, this is where the flour comes in, and we're just gonna sort of sprinkle a bit of that in. Again, mixing. If you've got a mix master, little hand one, it makes it so much easier. And that's it. That's the consistency that you want. And that's the shortbread mix that you want to stick now into a cake tin. Move it around. All right, that's what we're looking for. Now, of course, it's apricot, so I need a tin of apricots. I think my tin opener's seen better days. Come on, you can do it. Now I got a tin open. We're gonna put that on top. So just get whatever's out of the tin and whack it on top. Walnuts, just chuck them on top. So we're gonna sprinkle that with walnuts. Just drizzle the top of that with some extra sugar like that. And that looks pretty tasty. I've had the camp oven on the fire, so it's already warm. Whack her in, and away we go. Now I'll give that about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how hot your coals are. These coals aren't real hot. And then she'll be ready to go. Just keep checking it every 10, 15 minutes, and that'll give you a good indication. That's the best thing that I've learned about cooking with a camp oven, is to constantly check it. There she is. It's looking pretty good. So this is a really good dessert to have with custard. And there we go. That's the apricot walnut shortcake. A little bit of custard would go down well, but I just don't have any. So I'll give her a go. It's very tasty. Easy to make too.